Well. So, last time, I like the difficulty, except at the very start. This difficulty setting is really freaking hard. Anytime I try to play something that's not aggressive, that doesn't have a militaristic kind of early game, I just kind of get stomped. And trying for the whole, let's only have a few cities and do the cultural, philosophical build, I just kept getting squished. So my options are set the difficulty lower, which means that while the early game might be about right, the late game is going to be way too easy. Or we could try something a little different, something I don't normally fuss with. Normally I go into this, and I really like the world building that I do in this. But there's another way we can set up the game. And, oh wait, I mean another way, not this. Though this is really interesting. There are some things that you can find in these that you can't even find in the regular Civ 4 realism. In particular, I adore this one. But my PC don't run it so well. No, that's not what I meant. This. So, custom game. I can literally turn types of victory off. Like, you know what? Screw the space race. How's colonizing how's space colonies end the game? Like, I just do that. I just be like cultural victory is the only victory. I could do it. No, it's okay. I'll let all those things be. Like, those all seem good. I could lose the game to any of those things. That's fine. Okay. We can mess with the world, though. Honestly, not to nearly the extent we can in the other thing. But alright. At least it doesn't feel nearly as great. I could start the game in any of the eras, which is kind of neat too, but we'll be an ancient. We can start with a whole bunch of points and just drop cities and set up everything right from turn 0. And oh, what the hell? Why not? I mean, I don't know. I've never really done this before, but I don't know what a good number is. Why not? We'll do it. Of course, I won't have the text to see what's what. Well, we'll see. I don't even know if this is a good starting value. There's 1,000 million options we can turn on off. We could just see no barbarians. We could say aggressive AIs. Unrestricted leaders. Any civ may have any leader. That one's kind of neat, I guess. Random personalities. No tech trading. No tech brokering. So on and so on. Why would you even want? All AI civs are always at war. That would be unplayable. Always at peace. Nobody can have wars. Okay. One city challenge. Human player. This stuff gets crazy. So we're just gonna find our guy in here somewhere. Let me see. Who was I playing? Pericles. There you are. Boop. Alright. How many AIs we want? This is what was crowding me out and wrecking me. Also, we can set them on teams, which is interesting. Teams actually, I gotta try team play sometime. You actually share techs. It's really cool. Okay, so I don't know how many players is good for a large size map, but instead of having 12, pulling it down to 8 seems a lot more reasonable. This might end up with each AI being way bigger. This might end up with a really terrifying late game. I'm not sure, as there's nothing to check their expansions. We'll see. Okay. I think that's the right difficulty. I think we're good. What happened? This was not a 0. I swear. I think it was 1,300 and something. We'll see how this goes. Somebody just left their skull on a book. You might want that back. Skulls are pretty important. I like to store mine in my head because I think it's so important. You know, if you just want to leave yours around as a paperweight, who am I to judge? This track is titled Fond Memories. Can you hear it? Did I get my audio balance right? Is it 100 times louder than my voice? That happens sometimes. Oh well. I guess I won't know until the stream is over. And then I go, oh no, it's completely ruined. The whole stream. Ah. Oh well, things I say aren't that important, are they? No. They probably just add confusion to an otherwise. Okay, here we go. So. Okay. So. Ah, I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, oil? It reveals resources I don't have the tech for? Okay, well, I mean, I guess when you're placing cities, that's pretty important. So... Why is the cost here, like, 5,000? Why does it have a population of 4? Undo? Nope, can't do an edit undo. Well, I mean, I would explore all these other things, but apparently I screwed this up already. Let's try that again. And see if I can figure out what the hell I did wrong. Okay. So, why is the city trying to have a population of a lot? Tax office? What? I can build a tax office? That can't be right. I started in the ancient era! What is this bullshit? Okay, I don't know what the hell went wrong. We're gonna just back the hell up and try this again. Hey, I warned you. I never used this. Okay. Era ancient. Yes, yes. Okay. So, we'll just silence some of these. They go screaming into the night, but we hear them not. Okay, we're definitely saying the ancient era, right? There's no mistake about this. Okay, yeah, everything's correct this time. Okay, great. So we want a city. Okay, yeah, see, now all this tech, all the resources are hidden because I don't have the tech for them. I know I can scout further somehow. I want a hill next to a shore, but I'd have to sit on top of this village for that. Also a little nervous about the signs of winter down here. Also, wouldn't it be nice to have fresh water? No, I must have a hill. I must. Definitely don't want to be up in the desert. Ugh. Yeah, I've known a lot of people to vacation to Mexico. I've never been outside of the U.S. except for long trips through Canada. Been through Canada a few times. You know, I'm gonna ask for a regenerated map. Do 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 bum 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 ba dun 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 dun. Oh, come on. Frost again. Hey, horses! I might be able to work with that. That's a lot of ocean tiles. Ask away. If I know the answer, I'll share it. Cows and horses. Plus whatever's out in the water. Nothing! Not a fish, not a clam, not a pearl, not amber, not even a crab. What kind of maps you generating for me, game? What is this? Come on, give me something I can work with here. I mean, I suppose I could use some text to look around. Oh my gosh, no shore at all. Rice. I might as well at this point. I've already customized the world. No, we carry assault rifles up here for fun! No, actually, yeah, we don't see that many bears, at least not where I live. We see a lot of moose, though, just walking around town. And we take it as normal. We don't go near them, of course. We're not stupid. Or at least the people who would go up and try to pet a moose aren't alive anymore, so... yeah, I don't know about... I mean... Like, I live right down the street from a shooting range. So it's quite normal for me to hear them firing. And they have all kinds of things that would probably not be legal in any other state. I don't know. But people don't just carry around rifles. Like, that's kind of absurd. But there are a lot of concealed weapons up here. I knew somebody who worked at a liquor store, and she told me, like, every time she'd ask her second form of ID from an old lady, they'd pull out concealed weapon permits. All the old ladies up here are packing. All of them, apparently. So yeah, that's a thing. There's nothing in the water again. Nothing. How can there not even be a fish? Well, we got pork and horses, cows and sheep. I could get both cows and sheep. And there's an island tile, which is nice. I could build over here and just get mystery. Total... who knows what. Alright. I guess... it's even got a floodplain. One floodplain tile, but still... what am I doing in Scandinavia? Oh, doggone it. I screwed up again. Hey, how's it going? Message retracted. Okay. Why doesn't YouTube just remove it? Why does it have to leave a message retracted mark on it? It's always been weird to me why it does that. Okay, let's try this again. Hey, better we get this right than we screw it up, yes? Okay. Heracles. I don't even get to come in and name him. I want to name him Mechanicles again. Okay. All right, definitely ancient. Everything's good. All right. Oh dear. I've been trying so hard to break the habit of saying things like that. Okay, we have no resources that we can see. Yeah, not even a freaking fish. Again. Why did you start by expanding your cultural borders? You didn't do that last time. Why? I didn't tell you to do culture. Alright, inland. This is a bad start. It really, really does help to have a shoreline. It really does. It makes things so much more defensible. Thought of playing the crappy internet education game Baldus Basics. I have never heard of it. But if I get into edutainment games, I got some old stuff to pull out. Stuff you ain't never heard of. If I can find it. I had thought that the internet knew everything, but it turns out that there are things that the internet has forgotten about. Possibly with good reason. Deserts. Citrus fruits. Well, who wants to start in the middle of a desert? Even if you got a river, which is nice and all, it's got floodplains. I mean, it's just the only resource we have is citrus fruit that we can see. I have not. Oh, my opening must be at least playable game. Come on, give me a shoreline with a fish in it. And a hill touching the shore. Is that too much to ask? Is that really too much to freaking ask? I'm the Greeks. Like, I'm Athens. I should have boats. I should have the capacity to build a boat. I didn't change the settings in some weird-ass way, did I? I didn't say, you know what, I want absolutely no oceans. I don't remember selecting that option, but I'm starting to wonder here. Oh no, I had the NES, but SimCity was not on the NES. SimCity was on the SNES, though I had the PC version. Ah, man, and then SimCity 2000, I spent so much time playing SimCity 2000. Alright, let me see. I've got a hill, if I don't mind 2 dead tiles. I have a hill here. It's a lot of water to deal with. But at least I have some salt. Well... fish! Alright, we can have salted fish here. We've got no fresh water, so this town has has a stink problem, and there's that culture boost again. Oh well. I wish that the hill had been here though, because then I'd have pork and not quite so much water. We'll have to see what I can do. I absolutely have to have the Maui statues though to make this work. Well, we'll see. Ah, visibility. How much does it cost? 7 per tile. Interesting. I have 922. I could start with something. Can I see these things down here? What do they say? Please? What does this say? Okay, good. I'm gonna start with a scout. Wow, okay. Great. So that's huge. If I want a second city, I can afford it. This one could be cows and pork. It's gonna end up having 2 tiles of overlap, which is very unfortunate, but it'll be on a hill. And on the whole, it seems like a good idea. It's got more porkers up here. It's got a river and everything. This could be my capital here. Actually, it could. It really could. What would it cost to make a road between the two? What if I want a worker? Expensive. Expensive, but I'm gonna buy one. Okay. Let's look at the tech tree again and consider. Storytelling sure would be nice. Metalworking, sailing, writing, mysticism, so many options. I'm gonna buy a second scout. Yes, I have read that actually, and not all that long ago either. I remember when Spore came out. I had a friend that got into that. Seemed like a weird game. Let me see. I need this. I need that. I need many things. Can I get another city, please? Holy crap, it'll let me get another city. But I can't see where else I could want one. Huh. Yeah, it's a little too tight with Thebes. This would be better up here, but I can't see what I'd end up with. Aside from a big old desert. So let's not do it. Well, we could increase our population. Oh, that's a bit pricey, isn't it? It costs the same amount to make a city as it does to produce a settler. But I think I'd rather have the settler so I can scout about. Ah, it's gotta spawn inside a city. I don't know if I can support so many settlers so early. So many cities, I mean. Alternatively, I could have some tech. You'll need a guard. Okay, there's no way I'm going to be allowed to research any techs, is there? No, these are all too expensive. Oh, having the second city made them more expensive. Well, I mean, that's what happens. Okay. Well, I can't do anything else, so... Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. There, spent the rest of my cash on improvements. What'd it do? I can't even tell that it did anything. I'll just take its word for it. It did something. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Declared war on by the US and Norway. What genre of novels? See, if you want to talk about... Oh, man. Do you want classic literature? Or do you want fantasy novels? Sci-fi? Don't say romance. I haven't read any, so I wouldn't be able to help you there. Let me see. Okay, but 1984 already took... Well, no, it took place in Britain, actually. Let me see. What do I want to do? Oh, right. We need warriors. I mean, obviously. Otherwise, we lose. Okay, storytelling would be critical. I wonder what all the AIs went. They probably knew what they were doing better during that phase. Jeez. Agriculture. The wheel. Huh, turn 1, you can't move. Okay. Oh. It didn't make improvements. It bought me a scout. Why? I already had 2. Oh well. Lots of scouts head forth to explore my world. Now you two are gonna slip off in this direction and look. Great. I have a worker who's not capable of doing anything yet. I mean, road building would be nice, but I think animal husbandry is the critical thing. Oh! Oh, I don't need agriculture for that. I need the wheel for that. Okay. Fine. Just sit there and do nothing.
All that glitters is not gold.
I'll take it. Thanks. Let's see. A good mystery. Well, have you ever read the original Arthur Conan Doyle Sherlock Holmeses? They're pretty good, actually. I'm particularly fond of... He has a bunch of really great ones, but I think my favorite was Valley of Fear. It's a full-length novel. I know most of Sherlock Holmes is short stories, but he has 4 full-on novels. And I enjoyed Valley of Fear immensely.
Do not throw the arrow which will return against you.
Copper and fish. Could I get a hill? A hill? Please? Huh, Wales? Well, I potentially own the entire north of this continent then. But there's no narrow gap where I can build a fortress. That could be a problem. Still, I should be safe to build on not hills up here. Which is a relief. I could place a city here safely. It would have pork and wheat. It wouldn't overlap any time. Oh, there's copper. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I don't need to worry about that either. Yeah, I don't want those desert tiles. As long as I hold the line down there, we should be good. Let's see. You can get it, well, anything in the public domain is on LibriVox for free if you want to listen to it in audiobook form. Or, you can also get it for free in text. I mean, you know, obviously anything in public domain. Oh my gosh, my research... I have made a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake. I should have researched storytelling first. I have no research. I'm dead in the water. Well, maybe I can... Maybe it's not the end of the world. I'll probably end up with barbarians from the north, though. That'll be unfortunate. Oh, hi there, giant tiger. Let's not fight. It's okay. Alright, let's see. Well, I may as well build archers. Normally I wait for walls, but I could build palaces. Let's build archery ranges. Okay. No, we can make this work. We just have to think about what we're doing. Oh, hi! Our first neighboroonie. Heidi-ho! Okay. Okay. Don't die. Shit. I want to get that. Alright, well, the tiger's already mostly dead, so... I mean, what more harm can it cause? Oh, that question is just asking for it. If there's one thing I have in abundance, it's scouts. There. That's what I was hoping for. That'll get our science on track. Once I get that animal husbandry. Okay, every city has a caveman. Oh shit, now what? Boars? Eh, they're on a hill, they'll be fine.
Put your shoulder to the wheel.
Ooh. I never get to have this many goody huts anymore. Oh, wow, did you guys not build anything for exploring? Oh, alright. Huh. Ah, you can take them. Okay. I never get this many goody. It's okay. This offsets. Okay. Let's get a road. You can do it! I believe in you! It's just a pride of lions. There we go. Just stick to the forests. No, there are no civil wars, thank goodness. Animal husbandry. That lets me take advantage of beef and pork and sheep and anything else we got lying around here that's animules. Basically, it's just, you know, collecting animals, putting fences around them, feeding them, taking care of livestock, that sort of thing. Okay. I guess we'll go for another one of those. We'll be an archer society, I guess. No, that's stupid. It gotta be something else I can make. Not really. Make local crafts. 4 turns, you'll have something you can make. A smokehouse. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, and butchering, too, of course. That's part of animal husbandry. And there's more and more and more hostile animals. Great. Don't you dare die. There you go. Ah, shit. Well, rest in peace. Scout. No, holy shit, he lives. He's the most badass scout in the universe. You're gonna learn how to use hills to your advantage. Oh. Polk? Oh, hi there, Mr. Polk. We still sing about your war. Congress hated his war and refused to fund it. They called it Mr. Polk's War. It was an invasion of Mexico. Way back. God, what was it all about? I don't even remember what sparked it. It's way back. But, it was the most insane war. Every time you hear about from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, halls of Montezuma was that war. Everyone in Europe...
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
No, I don't think I want that. We want storytelling. The experts in Europe, the military experts, all thought that it was impossible and insane. The army was basically... Like, Congress refused to give any funding or anything, so it was basically a bunch of volunteers with whatever they could scrounge. Like, you read about it, it's just the most insane war. Like, this actually happened? It did, though. And the person who brokered peace ended up gaining, like, a whole bunch of territory, all kinds of... Like, basically just got, like, a ton of shit. And then he was prosecuted for treason. It's like, what? He got, like, everything you could possibly want. You wanted more? Yeah. So basically, I should not get into any fights with Mr. Polk. He is terrifying. I should be very, very afraid of him. Yeah, they do have a thing for the Great Schism to actually split Christianity into separating it into Catholicism and well, he calls it Orthodoxy, but it's basically Protestantism, but it's locked. It's locked in the regular game. It's only currently in some of the scenarios, some of the Crusade type scenarios. Which is a shame, because I'd like to have another religion in the game. I find that the religions add a lot to the gameplay. It's nice having so many scouts. What, in Civ 4? That depends. Are you playing with mods like me, or are you playing the vanilla game? Because there's a huge world of difference between what I'm playing right now and the base game. Alright, I'm just gonna automate this fellow. Well, as long as I stick to hills, I should be fine.
Storytelling reveals
Excellent.
meaning without committing the error of defining it.
I need fishing. Alright, this is an interesting continent. Okay. Storyteller circles. Everyone is to make storyteller circles. I mean it. Everyone. I mean, drop everything and just make them. A bar. How about no? How about we not wrestle a bear? That would be a bad plan. Amber, cows, more frostlands, gold! Well, if we're gonna go Taoist, we won't need... Okay, Austronesia. Alright.
Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime.
Stone cutting. Let's get the agriculture going. Yeah, you could handle wolves. Alright, double movement on hills. Awesome. Yeah, you can't fight them on hills. They're immortal. A map? Oh, great. Thanks. A map. Well. And this is my forest spect. We're also almost about to get a level. Let's hope they live to see it. I love having double movement on hills. If these scouts live... If these scouts manage to live, I'll have to see that they get upgraded into more advanced units. Okay, storyteller circle. I would like a smokehouse, please. Now I have double movement in forests. Ha! Yeah, go ahead. Go on up that hill. See what happens. They're in their element.
Oh, farmers, pray that your summers be wet and your winters clear.
Woodworking. Yeah, you can probably handle it. This guy needs to sit down and heal some, though. I don't know where the AI's armies are. Scouts, I mean. I'm confused by this. Warehouses. Actually, let's make warehouses priority 1. Yeah, Storyteller Circle stays priority 1, actually. We'll make them priority 2. I'm on a big continent, it seems. Well, let's see if these scouts make it back. Man, that was vicious. Climb a hill and heal.
Rotten wood cannot be carved.
From all that I've seen, this is gonna be really hard when we get to the barbarians. Okay, that's good. This single worker might not be able to keep up. Okay, we're gonna have to be very careful in our movement back to home. Yeah, cutting down the number of players is gonna make the barbarians vicious. Carpenters. Okay, we've connected them all. Start by getting a little wheat. That'll be enormously helpful. That'll bring us some health. After that, we'll see about that wood.
Begin to weave, and God will give you the thread.
Okay. Silk. Okay. One nice thing about building cities blindly is that you get surprised, sometimes pleasantly. Okay, there's some more prime timber. Ah, the first barbarians are out. Shit, they will eat these scouts alive. Hey, cotton. Alright, heading home. We'll get to explore a little bit more on the way back. I'm gonna need to make archers and walls and things. Great.
The finest workers in stone are not copper or steel tools, but the gentle touches of air and water, working at their leisure with a liberal allowance of time.
Pagan temples. Don't murder me. I'm just a scout. Ooh, I'll claim that. Ah, well, I'm gonna die for that. Oh, hey, a warrior. Okay, maybe I won't. I'll just lose the warrior I just found. Still, it prevents one of them from getting that warrior, I guess. Man, goody huts make such a difference to your early game. Run! Okay. I need a hill. I'm clinging to the edges of civilization right now. But now I have to step forth. Maybe I can put my two scouts together. Hey, rocks! Crap, I don't have any limestone or marble, do I? Oh, man. Those are the two I most covet. No, the whole north of the continent's got none. This is where I'd have to build. have cotton as well, though. There's no hill near the sea. It's quite a distance away. And it doesn't actually stop their troops from coming up north and around. I wish I had a choke point. I really like having choke points to build around. I know I've talked about that many times, but it's just... Man, you guys are everywhere. Horses! I also don't have horses or elephants.
Hath not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Alright. I'm combining you two. Yay! First strike chance! And between the two of you... I mean, it's gonna... I can't use their double movement ever. Unless it happens to be a forested hill. Okay. Alright, there we go. And that's the nail in the coffin for pastoral nomadism. Definitely not doing that. Alright, take 14 turns to make a second worker. I think as soon as this smokehouse is done, I want to make these things, but I should make archers because the barbarian hordes are coming. Yeah, I'm gonna need an archer for each of my 3 cities. Well, no, I've got scouts. I can protect myself. They did not want to go in that desert. The scouts were like, no, not the desert. We're bad at that. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Man, I wish I had the double vision on them instead of what I picked. Alright. So we've got wheat in all our cities. Alright. Let's get ourselves some beef. Beef is what's for dinner. Anyone remember those ads still?
True glory consists in doing what deserves to be written, in writing what deserves to be read.
Let's see, there's the statues, but that city has no production capacity with which to build. If I could get this city to have a little bit of production... Plus 3 money. Could make that hill slightly better, but I'm just better off doing this. Okay. I think there might still be a bear up here somewhere. Yeah, that sounds great. Alright. Just don't get caught in the field by hostile anythings. Okay. Alright, that leaves 2 tiles barbarians could spawn in potentially. I don't have a hill for this guy. But I'll just have him stand around in the ice. Oh, the beef, it's what's for dinner ads. I guess not. Alright. If I put one guy here... then I get to get something here. And we should be completely immune to barbarians from the north. Fishing docks. Okay, good. What do I want to do with you? Palisade, archery range. Well, I am going to need a boat on the other side. Barbarians only spawn in darkness, so if I can just see everything, I'll be safe. That's the theory, at least. I want a granary. But I want another worker more. No, I'm gonna have you do the worker. I guess we could try to go into paganism. Whoops. I guess. Okay. You're just gonna stand around over there somewhere. Okay. And we're gonna build walls.
Nature herself has imprinted on the minds of all the idea of God.
Okay. The Nazca Lines provides fresh water source. I could use that. Pushing culture out. I could recall some of those troops. You know what? I think a new form of government might just be in order. Alright, let's try for the bath. Let's see if we can figure out this whole taking bath things. It might help. Might just help a little. I wish I could get more production towards it. There's one dark tile left. How unfortunate. Well. Alright, you're gonna have to be parked here. One dark tile. How long till borders expand? Oh wait, if we get a world wonder, it won't take so long. Alright, we got cows. Of course, you have to have a smokehouse to use the cow.
I have gained this by philosophy, that I do without being commanded what others do only from fear of the law.
Nah, we don't want to be Buddhist this game. We're going Taoist. See, you'd think the jerky would be sent back and forth, but nope. Only whole cows can be sent on roads. Deer. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Alright. If a barbarian spawns and it's an archer, it could walk around and wreck all this crap and I literally would not be able to stop it.
Every block of stone has a statue inside.
Hindu!
It,
No, we're going Taoist.
Sculptor to discover it.
Alright. And now we have pork. And now we have Stonehenge. Pyramids? Truffles, how delicious. This game is going entirely too smoothly. Something is horribly wrong. The game is not ripping my face off. What gives? Ah, crap, they beat me to the Great Bath. Well, alright, guess you can't have everything. Well, I guess that lets me put my... Actually, it's good to keep a little cash on hand in case there's... It's just good to keep a little cash on hand, just in general. Alright, let me see. Let's throw down a smokehouse. Yeah, they ran a whole series of those. For some reason. Then there was a whole ton of milk ads. They're still doing milk posters and things. Like, not any particular company, just milk. It'd be like if...
Architecture is frozen music.
I always thought it was weird. It'd be like if they were just advertising soda. It's like, do you mean Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola, no, soda! It's like, what? Who's advertising this and why? It's always just really weird to me. Alright. I still need to get a workboat and a dock and... Oh boy, it begins. Statue of Zeus. Yeah, we'll probably want to do that. Walls, those might be good too. I don't think this city has fresh water. It's probably going to end up being my holy city anyway, so... Let's go ahead and do this now. Really, you don't want this tile up here? You sure? Looks like a lovely tile. Produces food and cash. Okay, hopefully it just attacks the city direct. Because I'm pretty sure that my archer can hold off their archer. We're on a hill after all. Also, archers tend to be better at defense than offense. Still, I need my walls. Okay. Nope. This is a time for hunker. Ah, fork! What are you doing to me? Crap, these guys can move 2 tiles. I can't step out. Okay.
You can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails.
Dualism. No, I don't want Zoroastrianism either. Don't want any of these. Wow, nobody's taking any of them. What are they all doing? Shooting for Judaism? Roads working. Actually, better roads wouldn't be bad. Really wish I had horses. I appreciate seeing random short swordsmen hiking around, even though that's a little bit scary because that's stronger than any unit I can make. It's also out there hunting barbarians for me. And I approve of that. You need this here. I don't know how you'll ever manage to build it, but you must. Pyramids. Okay, now, I want this. I've built myself around it. But I also need a wall. I'm gonna make a quick militia man. Hopefully, that'll be enough to kill the barbarians outside my cities. And if a huge stack of them come, then I'm probably doomed. But, I don't know, maybe we'll be okay. Alright, let's get our salt mines going. Maybe 2 militias. 1 for each of these. Oh, we need that wall. You want trade with us? No, you're isolationist? Oh, what a surprise. Oh, crap, you guys have already surpassed me and you're not trading either. Well, I've got militias.
A well-beaten path does not always make the right road.
It's because you guys have units that are stronger than anything I can make. It's no reason to attack me. Just, you sure you want to camp next to my border like that? I'm not worried or anything, really. God, I need to do the fishing stuff, but I want this statue, but how am I going to ever make it? We'll sink a mine here, that'll help. Someone's gonna beat me to that. I just know it. Yeah, sure, let's try for a statue of Zeus. Alright! Saint Luke. Ah, love your enemies, do good to them which hate you. Well, it's going to be very strange when you found Taoism buildings, but I'll probably get another. Actually, it's probably best for me if I just plant him. This city could really use the added production. Even though that's the one that's probably... Okay. Alright. Suddenly, we're a republic. Even if it means a year or 20 of anarchy. Hey, how's it going? Yeah.
It is entirely seemly for a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear. In his death, all things appear fair. Let me see. Metal casting bodies. Trade. I'm falling down quickly. I had a really great start having all those scouts, but it's not holding up, is it? Well. Okay. Alright. Want copper. No! They beat me to it again! Who did it? Who? Shit, this happened to me last time. I just want Taoism. Why is there so much competition for it? Good grief. We're not even... How'd they get that? It's all the way out there. Shit. Christianity isn't very good anymore, especially if I'm not going to play a conqueror. I can't really make good use of their crusaders. Islam, again, isn't really all that great unless you want to be conquering the world. So, I don't know. I could go I could go Zoroastrian. Let me consider for a second. But I was really need it, you know? Okay, let me see. I'm looking for... Alright, let's consider this for a minute. Now, this is the big cultural one. So, we get good culture out of our fire temples. But I won't be able to build very many fire temples, will I? I could get a plus 25 culture in all cities. That's really what I get from Zoroastrianism, is just 25% culture. Well, I have to have the holy city. I mean, I must have the holy city. How can I not? It feels wrong not to possess a holy city. I could be pagan for quite a while, though. I could try free religion. That would be 30% culture right there. I don't know. It's something cool that I don't really get in any other game, you know? I could always just have a cult of personality. I wish I could see what all it offers, but... Anyway, I could try for free religion, I suppose. I could build that one gold building. Though I'd really want to get multiple religions in my cities. Or I could just destroy the Austronesian holy city there, and then pick up Taoism and hope it spreads to me. I don't know, we'll see. Alright. Well, that helps our production slightly, I guess. At least the city's not stinky anymore. Great. We're gonna get more barbarians. This is probably gonna get wrecked. Huh. Spices. Alright, you guys can go ahead and put a farm here, I guess.
No nation was ever ruined by trade.
Okay. Forge, Colossus. Why would I obsolete my warehouse? Those give me health. Forges don't give me health. They give me black lung. Yeah. Wants me to learn priesthood. But paganism doesn't really benefit from the priesthood, so... I don't know why I would. Let me see. Caravan house, weaver's shop, potter's workshop. City's safe enough. Go ahead and start down that. Well, there goes that. Not that I was gonna go for it. Yeah, copper's right here. If I can just spread out a tiny bit, I'll have it. But I don't have any access to stone. It's quite a distance away. Do I still need a guy there? Yes, I do. Okay. That's fine. We can keep our guys out there.
can't wait to pull them in. I don't know why. I don't like having people outside my borders for some reason. I really don't know why. I just don't. Alright. We're gonna try to connect up with better roads. Well, I mean, I have a spare pig, so I guess. I really would rather not go to war right just now. Oh, are those already good roads? The Colossus? But my most important city is not in near the water. The one that actually builds the wonders. I'm not sure why I'd beeline for the Colossus when the Great Library would be, or my speed. I just want to boost this mine because, I really want to give this town some production. Let's try making a workboat. See if we can get it around. Hey, that's nice. Yeah, you're still needed. Alright, I'll do something about that. Wonder if I could use workboats to scout around shores. To just keep the darkness at bay so that barbarians don't spawn. It's an interesting thought, at least. Not seeing the barbarian hordes I keep expecting somehow. I've half a mind to scout them. If you manage to build statues? Does the Colossus do something I don't know? Where is it? Colossus, where'd you go? Shit. Is it named something else? It's named something else, isn't it? The Colossus. Oh, of course. All water tiles, +1. I don't see anything about statues. It's just all cities' water tiles +1, which is nice, but... I mean... not gonna argue that it's not a good wonder, it is. I just think I'd be better served to try to fail to get the Great Library.
The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones.
The AI never lets you get the Great Library or the Oracle. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It does. It's just that city's production is so bad. I don't know that it'll ever finish either. It's kind of a long shot. I'm just basically hoping no one else goes for it. Let me see. We'll look into that next. What do I need for this? Just an alphabet? Yeah. Man, I wish I had marble. Man, I wish I had had limestone. Alright, shit. You can have a mob justice. Why not? Okay, that fish is out of reach anyway. And this is the important one we need. Why not? Why? You can go up to here, but not to here? There's that better? Oh, God. That's just... It's just annoying. Sure would be nice if I'd get a great engineer. Oh, man, I'd love that.
Okay, no dark tiles, right? Good. Whale. I could throw a city up there, but there's not a lot of resources.
Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world.
Yes, but I'd end up giving up my mob justice, which I just built. So let's not do that. Hulk. You're supposed to be a late-game empire. Okay. Alright. Okay, no, everything's fine. Alright. What do we want to do now? Let's go work on that copper. Fish! Alright. Yes. Grow, my Argos. Grow! Ah! So Stratus the Cnidian, son of Dexiphanes, to the gods, the saviors, for the benefit of those who pass by the sea. 'Tis a lighthouse. Is that the one with the mirror? No, no, it's not. I'm thinking somebody else. Okay, we got the perfect thing. I could instantly have a Parthenon, guaranteeing it's mine. Or I could use it on the statues. Seems a bit of a waste since they're almost done. Or I could wait for the Colossus or the Great Library. The problem is, in 6 turns I'll have literature, but I won't be able to start the library until the Parthenon is completed. Ah. This is a tough call. Even planting him is freaking amazing. I hope I don't miss out on the Parthenon. It's kind of central to my thing. But I really need to start pumping the scientists. I mean, I like priests and engineers, but
some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested.
Well, I get a 40% boost to this, so why not? I actually got the freaking statues. I'm amazed. Alright, we'll take a slight change here. Get ourselves a fishing dock. This isn't the city that's specking for great people, though. I wouldn't mind if you had this, though. Push that culture up for that cultural victory. Take the shot. Alright, let me see. Go ahead. Okay, copper comes. Please don't get beaten to the punch. Can I increase production any? Doesn't really seem that I can. 14 turns. The elements. Fire, earth, wind, water, math. Okay, so this city is in way better shape. It was a wreck when it started. This is my capital. It was a wreck when I started. I really feel like I should be building walls, though. Is that just a one-hammer tile? I think that's just a one-hammer tile. Cannot quite make a coppersmith just yet. I want walls and units and things. I worry that the Japanese or Mr. Polk are going to declare war on me. I do not want to be on the receiving end of Mr. Polk's war. I really don't. Let's get some sheep. The fact that nobody will give me open borders, they all seem to be isolationist, is also worrisome in the long term. Send scouts and look around and see what's going on. Alright, let's make ourselves some walls. I see. I did.
And them that take the sword shall perish by the sword.
I did. I cut the number of civs down a little. You know, I can work with Judaism. I can't remember. 7 or 9 or something. It started out as, like, I think 12? Okay, we got that. Let me take a second to consider, I'm already using pork, so that would be a loss there. 25% trade route yield. I could always convert to free religion later. Why would I lose the pagan temples? That only happens if I stop using paganism. I can still have Judaism and benefit from a plus 1 happiness in every city that's got it. I'll be able to build the monasteries and other stuff too for more bonuses. I don't have to give up anything for it. But I feel like I should get the hoplite first. I need to prioritize. Speaking of which... I don't know how capable you're gonna be of fighting that thing. pretty capable, actually. Good. Shit. You're gonna mess up my sheep, aren't you? 'Cause you're a jerk. No, they're not. Okay. I know that this is something every civ competes for, so... They got the Oracle. Alright. By the way, how's my audio balance? Is the music even audible? Okay. Forge. Forge would be nice. But another turn I could have the hoplite. Gymnasium would be a big deal. Odyssey would be the real important one. Let's just take something that's 2 turns. Oh, let's build a proper wall before I lose the game. Okay.
Without a sign, his sword the brave man draws, and asks no omen but his country's cause.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna start to get science. And artists. Artists too. So we need to make our bronze. I'll put the bronze smith in Thebes. Then we can make our unique units. And now we have sheep. Our health is soaring. No. I mean, it's a lot of science. No. What's going on? It doesn't even make one scientist anymore. Oh, it's been altered quite a bit. Okay, it's all right. Not as ridiculous at producing great people. Well, I mean, it's still good. Alright, let me see. What should we do? Oh, I don't have anything for you guys to do right now. So, go ahead and produce a road this way. Just staying outside. I'm keeping an eye on them. Sooner or later, they're gonna join up with like 50 other guys and come charging me. No. I'm trying to avoid a war with them.
I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods.
Oh, how about that? Really? Okay, I don't need the happiness yet. So, temples and monasteries. Let's reveal any iron. Okay. The city that has the highest population, please. Then I might switch to being a civil service instead of rule of fear and whatever else I can do. Whatever else I can do. Dun, 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 dun. There's actually no reason for me to take traditional custom right now. Well. Well. Okay, we still want to give ourselves a few more cities. There's really nothing up north of value to me. There is, however, still this limestone, silver, cotton. Once I get a little bit of a military together, maybe we'll push south. Oh yeah, this thing. I mostly think of this as a defensive structure since I don't do a lot of spy stuff. I think you guys want a forge. I think everyone wants a forge. But I want a bronzesmith more. I'm gonna try to start building a road to where I'm gonna eventually settle. And every city we have is now Jewish. I mean, it's +1 happiness, but it also could potentially get me to war with everyone else. So maybe it's funny. As long as we're pagan, we're not under sway of a heathen religion. But the moment we become Jewish, they'll all be like, "You heathens!" I missed out on the Temple of Artemis. I actually have the deer. Oh well. Are they gonna let me get away with that Theater of Dionysus?
You should hammer your iron when it is glowing hot.
Alright. This is the real important question before I spread. Classical art. Reveals gems. Right. Incense. Okay. Good archers. Hoplites. Ah, these guys. I wish I had a barracks. No time for that now. Iron? 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Iron. Oh, this presents tactical problems. This presents tactical problems. I haven't seen their borders in a while. No doubt they've expanded. This is the only tile that's a hill where I could get the iron. But I would be not getting a lot of other resources. If I built it down in the valley, I could be a lot closer to my cities, thus making supply lines easier. But the city not being on a hill would make it extremely vulnerable. And on the border. Okay. I could build on this hill here. Fortify this spot. I might even eventually get that cotton. There's no hills inland. Yeah, I could have both the limestone that I so covet and the iron. But it's still the same problem of a city that is not on a hill. I don't like that. I mean, I really don't like that. If only I could screen it somehow. Only. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I'm contemplating. If I put a city here, it might when they attack me, they might break themselves here and leave this alone. I'm pretty iffy about that. I could try to put another city down here later to make the full 6. And then that would be a pair of hill forts. Although I'd end up tapping into some of the tiles. I need a scout down here is what I need. I don't think you're strictly necessary. Nope, you're still necessary. Drat. What about you? You're still needed too? Shit. I still need 4 units up here? I need a scout. Alright, let's turn this off. Another prophet? How many of these do I need? It's gonna be a while before I can use him. Well, let's see. I could plant him here. Or here. I'm gonna plant him here. In the City of Wonders. Let's hope nothing bad happens to you. Head to that river. Wow. Religion. Okay, Savage Archer, armed savage. Alright. Okay. Copper. Or I mean bronze tools. Go! Attack me. Don't wander around wrecking shit. Attack me. Wouldn't be bad. I really need the Odyssey. And settlers. Let's make another one of these. More units they can join with. Great! Let's try not to let that happen. Okay. Oh, I hope something doesn't jump out and eat them.
The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.
Alright, let's do that. Where you think you're going, huh? Shit. No! Mine! My salt! Guard him! I'm sure that an archer on a hill with walls can handle this. He's gonna wreck my salt, though. Oh no, he didn't wreck the salt! You can do it! Wow, that one guy killed all 3 of theirs after all his friends died. He's a badass. Okay, let me see. I want that settler. I've got another city that'd be better for producing the settler. Let's get that Odyssey thing going, huh? Alright. Are you a barbarian buster? You might be a barbarian buster. Or maybe not. Maybe you'd be better off sticking to defensive strategies. Alright. Go join that. Actually, I'd rather you stand over here. I have a feeling you're more likely to catch someone in a field that way. Hey, maybe I'll actually get it. I didn't think I could. Okay. Nobody's opposing me building this still. True, but I prefer them to be on horseback, more mobile if I can. Let's see. Alright, let's keep an eye on this area.
When people lack teachers, their tendencies are not corrected.
Alright.
When they do not have ritual and moral principles, then their lawlessness is not controlled.
Riding drama. Code of laws. Let's take an urban planning. Where do you think you're going? What I'm really afraid of with slaves is them smashing my stuff usually, not them taking my cities. But I haven't run slavery or anything in, like, forever, so... Honestly, it's just not worth it. Unless you're gonna go to war, it's just... I don't know. You don't want to make a bunch of slave farms because you're going to change your civic later and then you have to redo them and... We're actually going to get that thing. Amazing. Okay. Alright, let's go fix that road. We're going to make our settlers now. Hey, Homer! Hateful to me as the gates of Hades is the man who hides one thing in his heart and speaks another. Okay. I can't believe they let me get that. That tomb sure is nice. Let's make a forge. All right. Great thing about this is it's permanent. It's actually kind of ridiculous. City population? I can have 6 of them appear next to this city? Ugh. I'm gonna be cautious with serfdom then. Ah, crap. Oh well. I'm getting some of them, and that's what's important. I am very weak, apparently. It's a smidge
worrisome. Oh wait, did I say forge? That's all wrong. What I meant was settlers. Produce settlers. Alright, I'm gonna scout. Yeah, the slave uprisings back then always did happen ridiculously often. Like, there's a few really famous slave rebellions, but most of the time...
I found Rome a city of bricks, and left it a city of marble.
Hanging gardens... Maybe... I'll take it. What are we looking at here? 4 archers. It's a terrible place for a city, though. Terrible place for my enemies to have a city, too. I should probably stamp it out. Still, nobody wants to trade with me. Except for the ones who stole my Taoism. Oh well. It's very worrisome. Alright. +1 Odyssey. Alright, we need to shift gears here. Let's get a barracks and spit out a few units.
In this world, nothing can be said to be certain, except death
and taxes. Alright, well, you two just keep resting. Did they just swap place? Holy shit. They just lost a city. Wow. That war started and immediately a city was exchanged hands. Need to get an archer there as well. I got good archers now. This place does have an archery range. 6 turns? Really? How about you guys? You don't have an archery range, huh? You do. Alright, 6 turns from now, you'll produce the arch. Get in there. If somebody's gonna use make science, it should be in my capital. Or, actually... This is technically my capital, but I think of this as my capital. Thebes. Alright, I guess you guys will end up wanting to build a farm here. Boom. Delphi, huh? Alright. We'll get an archer here as soon as we can. Alright. 1 Rax.
gonna have to work on your culture. And we're gonna have to... Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, maybe I don't have to worry so much about it. Hooray for all the statues of Zeus and everything else. I actually got the thing. Cutting down on the number of civs makes it so much easier to get wonders. I mean, I don't get all the wonders I want, but I get some of them. And that's awesome. Oh, wait. Archer? Alright.
Art for art's sake is an empty phrase. Art for the sake of truth, art for the sake of the good and the beautiful, that is the faith that I am searching for.
Code of laws, civil engineering. I'll let you guys finish that forge, then we'll produce another settler. Where are you going? Ah, great. Alright. Hoplites are for city smashing, so... Spartacus dies in combat. No! Not Spartacus! Walls. Let's see. You're gonna need a battering ram. I'm pretty sure this guy can handle it. Particularly since they don't wear shirts. Much less armor. Aha! According to the ancient tradition, Thespis was the first actor in Greek drama. He's often called the inventor of tragedy. Yeah, but it's probably going to be a little bit before I get that fella. Let me see. One sec. Just taking care of something over here. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba da. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I do need that, but no rush. Is it that close? Let's go ahead and make our battering ram. I
I guess I do need that art. Well, war first, art later. Ah. Iron. Bronze just ain't good enough. Must be iron. I think one of those will do. Yeah, you're the one that doesn't have it. Well, no matter. Okay. How did you get mounts? There's no horses anywhere near you. What are you, riding cows? Okay. As much as I want that limestone. You know, we're gonna get limestone soon. We can stop on the walls until we have that. Probably get more out of this forge.
A common mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof
is to underestimate the ingenuity of complete fools. Yep. Let's see. You know, that wouldn't be so bad. Ah, we can make the hippodrome. Alright. I want it so badly. Let's just throw out a quick disposable thing. Alright. Wow. Production here is slow. Alright, good. I want this too. Let's go for it. Greed! Battering ram almost in place. We're gonna get into that forest. Alright. We've got ourselves... We've got ourselves iron now. That'll be real nice with the forges. Horseback riding, code of laws, notation. See, politics. Code of laws. Senate. Well, I'm already spec'd for that anyway. I'm in the Republic. Take a little bit of time, but... Hello, random armed savage! I like them big bronze shields, huh? We can begin tapping the defenses away.
Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back.
I mean, I do want currency, but... I think this is correct. Possibility of free religion. I need a couple workboats first. Tap.
Pure assault aid. Huh, that's the limit of how many units I can have in this stack, huh? Before they start penalizing each other. It's okay, I can move the battering ram out at least. Alright, everyone's here. Hurry up and heal up! Suppose I could push him into my lands. Maybe I should build a boat just to explore. Four of them. I might not be able to take this. But I can certainly sit around and look intimidating. It's killing my economy, though. 64%. It's not bad. If I pull this back, I'm looking at 65%. Alright, rocks acquired. You know, I'd rather your population grow. Let's put a farm here. Stink be gone. All right. Go for it. Wait just a little longer. Yay, limestone!
To bring about the rule of righteousness in the land, so that the strong should not harm the weak.
Wow, look at all those gems. Really seems like this is the correct place to build it fortification-wise. And then one down here somewhere. That's a jungle. Building in jungles is always real icky. Not good at all. Yeah, you're thinking about my limestone, aren't you? Savages just can't keep their hands off limestone, you know. They covet it. I see them. It's good that you guys are getting XP now. Before we find ourselves caught in a horrific super war. I think I'll pop you down there as well. Pooh. Have some support? That doesn't help much, does it? Oh well. Come on. You've got practically 80%. Alright, great. Get back in there. Okay. Hmm. Let's get a potter's workshop. Okay. That might make a big difference later.
Never believe anything in
Senate!
politics until it has been officially denied.
Ah, right. Okay, let me see. Oh. I don't find any of this particularly exciting. Alright, which one of these three cities has the least culture? Because that's the one. Okay, this one. I'm gonna put you in here. Now, I could trigger a golden age at any moment. We'll make pretty bronze works. I can make a water wheel. This early? I wish I could, like, look around and see how that would affect tiles. I don't have a lot of river. Granary, +1 food. Sawmill, +1 production. Alright, I'm sold. I'll build one. Much, much earlier. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, give me a scientist. Doesn't say the Senate has to be built in my capital. But it does. Alright, fine. Make the Senate. Solar Cult is now in play.
Right, that's where I was gonna put the next city. Wonder where he ended up putting his exactly. "88 turns, alright, no rush there. Let's slip on up here and look around. See what would happen if I built a water wheel on these tiles.
A man who's putting on his armor, war, should not boast like a man who's taking it off.
Alright. I am. I've got the walls queued up next. I've trained that guy to have 2 city defense, so he's the best city defender in my empire. Like, I know that that's gonna be where everything is gonna go down. Okay. That'll help. We'll see after the Senate here. I generally don't like messing up my forests, but that seems like a good thing. Japan does seem to be taking a beating from Polk. So... well, that was a surprise. Free XP, thanks. Alright, Super Anti-Archer, go! What's going on here? Oh, unhappiness. Well, that's about to be fixed. A 6. It's so expensive. I might need it, though.
If in other sciences we should arrive at certainty without doubt and truth without error, it behooves us to place the foundations of knowledge in mathematics.
I could make rabbis then. Obsoletes all my stuff. Never mind. Let's not do that. Monarchy. This would allow me to take advantage of my spices. +1 rural logistics. Huh. Okay, I could use that. Boom. Senate. Done. Alright. Walls up. Granary. Crap, I don't like not having money. Oh, you've been building all kinds of nasty stuff in there, haven't you? Alright, surely at least 120? Ow. Alright, we'll put them here for the moment. Let's see. Silk and spice. That calendar's a pretty big
Hello. You really do need happiness, don't you? Forge wouldn't be amiss either. Go ahead and make a gymnasium. I've been wanting one forever. Well... I need to make one of these. I think I want... I think I want one of this. Put that guy into production. Japanese are still getting beaten over there. Okay, just about ready. You never made a granary here. Ah. There's a lot of things you need, like a city square. 50%. That's a well-fortified city you got there. I like to have some units that have drill mixed in. This military is crushing me. So much else I can do for your defenses. Oh, really? Sure, why not? Yeah, you'll have the option. Alright, you know, patience. Patience. We've got a really strong city crusher coming. Oh, finally, a scientist! Whenever a doctor cannot do good, he must be kept from doing harm. A lot of people still take that oath. The Hippocratic Oath, I mean. Obsolete with critical thought. Yeah, we should probably start with that. $20? Are you my science city? Yes, yes it is. That's a production center. Yeah. You're my... Okay. Alright. We'll pull the ram back after it makes its attack. Don't what? Don't what? This one's got all the production, all the stuff. I could make cottages out here. Support many more scientists? Regular scientists? I'll take your word for it. I don't quite see it. This city is going to end up being locked into being a production center all game. Really, I thought the only reason to make cottages was for science. Alright, next turn we begin storming this place. God, it's all loaded up with crap. Alright. Great engineer and happiness. Still need this. Ah, great people. You ain't touching that. Hope he doesn't get his ass handed to him. He's a 5, that thing's a 3. He should win, right? I hope. Alright. You're a 6. Their best is a 3. Why don't you just... Why is your odds so low? You've got inspiration, you've got... They've got fear. Sometimes you just gotta take the shot. Honestly, the long spears don't seem like they're right for attacking a city wall. Seleucus became the greatest of those kings who inherited the empire of Alexander, and the most not kingly in his designs, the ruler of more land than any save Alexander himself. This guy's got much better odds. He's got a bonus against archers, doesn't he? Must. Okay, you were expendable. Come on, stick that gladius into his face. There you go. Alright, let's see. Who wants the XP? You do. I hate to do this, but I really don't want a city there. I just don't want it. This does, however, help me a little. And you're now the last of your people. Alright, let's see. I've already built most of my archers, but we're gonna need archers for a long time yet. It's funny, Skirmish Warriors is the only one that'll be useful for the entire game. Yeah, those pieces never last. Those ceasefires. So yeah, I gave you land tactics. Let me see. I could give you any number of specials. Why not? All right. We're going to be making another settler shortly.
For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just have this big freaking tower here. It gives us a first strike chance. Why not? We use it defensively. Okay. No resources to be gained for this. This is purely a strategic placement. I really wish I could touch a shore, though. Those overlapping tiles bother me as well. Alright, and Super Archer the first. Be good to keep. Oh, great! Still not good enough for open borders, huh? You know what, let's establish some trade relations. Well, you can always use it as a platform for archers. Let's see. All right. So I have more options than ever. I do need a hippodrome. Then we'll make our settler. Don't worry, we're gonna have silk and spices. Then you'll be happy. When we get the buildings to go with them, that is. Okay. One of you was for there. Good. Ah, I need this. I mean, if the city's going to be sieged, one would think a well would be important, but yeah, no. Mobile fortresses can be pretty useful. Like that settler. Well, we already ran out of Greek engineers? We only had one! I guess most of them are classified as scientists, eh? Well, I'm just gonna hang on to this guy. Toll house, gymnasium, courthouse. Barracks are always good. Let's get ourselves a weaver's shop. Yes, I should have an hour ago. I have this problem when I play this game. But just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let's see.
Water sustains all.
Sanitation. Alright, spices! I'll save the sixth city for later when I can see more resources, I guess. I'm just honestly super unsatisfied with this spot for city placement. Ha! That's a bad idea. I'm a cultural thing. And you're gonna try to build a city there? Right on top of the ruins, too. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Philosophical, progressive, revolutionary. No! Why'd you offer us open borders? It's the second time you've extorted from me. I hate being extorted from. Okay. Spices are nice. My military is actually comparable. It's expensive, though. Alright. Culture time. Ah, hello there. Well. I'd better just hang on to this. I think, well, when I trigger the Golden Age will probably be the moment that I step out of, paganism. When I'm forced to. I'll probably switch into pacifism temporarily and then go for free religion, maybe? Or maybe I'll just stick to Judaism, who knows? Oh, hey, Taoism! You finally arrived! You're late. Whoa! What just happened? What just happened? Taoism just appeared in 4 cities at once. 5 cities at once. Is that right? No, 4. How'd they do that? There was a thing with the walls. That's what it is, the event with the walls. And I'm the only person they've got open borders with then. So it all hit me. Well, okay then. Well, I was thinking of going free religion anyway. Let me look for a second. Dun, 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 dun. Huh, not happiness, just health. Okay. Administrator, imperialistic, excessive.
All right, but apart from the sanitation, medicine, education, wine, public order, irrigation, roads, the freshwater system, and public health, what have the Romans ever done for us?
Weirdly, I think I kind of need the tailor. Alright. Paper. Medieval. We're running up against Middle Ages. Well, I could try for it. Does seem pretty nice. To finish a forge, you'll need to go for that. Alright, I need another settler. Yeah, I'm just gonna end up disbanding this city eventually. You guys know that, right? Alright. Anything that produces culture. Walls. So you're gonna have to produce a few more archers. Well, that's gonna be a while. There's just really nothing around this city. I can't drain swamps or anything. Can't even just cut down a jungle tile. Okay, in 4 turns, we should be able to dig up that silver. That's something. Okay. Less plagues is always a good thing. Hate plagues. I didn't ask for you. Let's get another one of these. And we'll put it over here.
A multitude of rulers is not a good thing. Let there be one ruler, one king.
No, let's do currency. Somebody's already got Islam? Holy shit. Okay. I'm not going to object to having a little citrus fruit. Don't want my people getting no scurvy. Right. Culture. What produces culture? Nothing. I mean, I could always do local craft. Nope. No, local crafts do not produce culture. That seems a bit odd. I only just now noticed it. Wait a minute, why did I make another settler? I don't remember why I made this guy. Are you really necessary? No, you're not anymore. Good. Guess you can hang out in here. Someday I'll find a use for you. Man, Taoism is on a march. It's everywhere. Oh, this city was never actually connected to my trade network. Let's fix that. And we'll run a road past this doomed city over here, and, like a courthouse. They're still going at it, those two. Japan can't possibly hold out much longer. Alright. Go ahead, go that way. This military is just too large. I could disband the scouts, but they've got levels. I could upgrade them. I should just disband them. Okay, they got the Colosseum. You guys were great. I'm gonna miss ya. Suppose I could donate them to the Austronesians. Seems wasteful to disband them. Okay.
Everything is worth what its purchaser will pay for.
Commerce code, still classic. Compass, harbors. You're seriously never gonna let me have open borders, are you? You guys are never gonna get ahead without a trading partner. We got it. Our production center pulled it off. Alright. Let's get an Agora. Huh. Okay. seem to be collecting quite a lot of artists. Well, maybe this will nudge us more towards the great scientist. Alright. Markets everywhere! Except for thieves. They need that agora. And they need a granary. Alright, fine, make the granary. Should have had that ages ago.
Free trade is not based on utility, but on justice.
Okay, plutocracy. I might actually go with that. Okay, good. You're connected to the trade network now. No. No, let's not do that. Some other continent seems to be technologically getting ahead. Might be because nobody over here is trading with anyone. Just maybe. The Austronesians are slowly winning because they're trading with me. Okay. We'll get a road through this pass as well. Really, everyone's at war with Japan. I'll consider it. Yes, everyone is at war with Japan right now. I think this is a good place to stop for the day. Wednesday, we'll pick back up. Everyone is at war with Japan, and I have this army just sitting around gathering dust. And I have a settler I want to push down to here anyway. If I could knock one city out from them. And they're certainly never going to be my friends. But it might be the tipping point to finally trade with the Americas. Is it just me, or are you guys really bad at collecting diverse resources? Well. And then you don't want to trade with the person who has. Alright, so until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.